This is Justin Wheeler, and I don't very often promote offers like this one or recommend offers like this one. And there's a couple of reasons for that. But first of all, it's because they're very heavily hyped, and so lots and lots and lots of people are promoting them. And secondly, quite often I find the hype doesn't actually match up to the product itself. But this one I am really pleased that I bought. And it's a Facebook automation and blog curation tool. I'm not so sure about the blog curation aspect of it, but I certainly think it's a very powerful Facebook automation tool for doing updates or Facebook status updates, etc. And you can search it up with a keyword, find the most viral content around, and automate your posts on Facebook and your blogs in seconds. There's a video walkthrough here. I'm going to show you a video walkthrough on my blog as well. There's a couple of things that are sort of slightly disconcerting about it. I mean, it says here the price is $12.96, and there's only 2 copies left at this price. Now what it doesn't sort of heavily emphasize in the sales page is that this is for a single site license. And if you want to buy the unlimited license, it's going to be another $80 or so. I think I paid $76 or something. Having said that, it is hugely valuable, and you should be able to make that money back pretty quickly. Let's just take a quick look at it inside one of my websites. This is my main blog, and you'll see here I've actually upgraded to the premium version, which gives me a whole lot of other sites I can choose from. The standard comes from YouTube, Vimeo and Squidoo. The upgrade gives you Hub Pages, Flickr, Instagram, RSS feeds, Fox News, Yahoo News, Google News, Amazon.com and 9gag.com. I'm not quite sure what 9gag.com is. And you can choose which Facebook page you want to submit it to. In this particular case, we'll leave it posting to Justin Wheeler. This is my personal Facebook page. And let's do a keyword to search for some relevant content. And let's just try Ludlow, Shropshire, which is my hometown. And let's choose to come up with all of these, as so. Here we go. Choose an RSS feed, custom feed URL. So you can choose any custom feed URL or any of these feed URLs here. They're all fairly American centric here, so you want something that's UK, and I should go off and find a relevant RSS feed. I'm not going to do that right now, so let's untick that and choose generate results. And so here we go, and wait for the search to be in progress. And here we go, so street screens from Ludlow, Shropshire, Olympic Torch, Ludlow, August 21st, Ludlow, Shropshire. There's a lot of YouTube videos. I've chosen to use 10 results for each source, so 10 YouTube videos. This is a rather sad story about a neighbour of ours actually who got swept away and drowned recently in the floods. And there are various other odds and ends going on here. And you can tweet all of these: the Tower of St. Lawrence Church, Ludlow, add that to your queue, post it on Flickr. This is the hill in which I grew up, Tiddeston Clee. It's really rather nice, so I could add that to the queue. So I want to post that. And let's see what else we have here. Ludlow and the Shropshire Hills. Nothing else that's particularly I particularly want to post on my personal Facebook thing. But that I think was quite a relevant one. Shropshire owns to feed bees by hand. I talked about my mum and her bees. Treasure Ludlow Road cancelled. Coin hoard declared treasure. Shropshire Field, there we go. So various other odds and ends. Ludlow Food Festival, I could post about that if I wanted to. But I'm not going to post too much, and so I can enter the description I want to go to. This is the hill on which I grew up. The hill on which I grew up, but you can't see my house from here. So I can paste that, for example. What do you think? For example, I can save that, I can save the campaign. The other thing that's interesting, which I like, is up here, and this is only with the premium version. And it allows you to do some manual entries. And so things like you can do sort of questions, shuffle, ask for likes, comments, fill in the blank. So shuffle and come up with some sort of content that goes in here. Click like if you have opposable thumbs. I don't know anyone's got opposable thumbs. But there are various different options here, and I actually pay for something else that does this. and I pay for a monthly fee for this, and this is all included. So that will in itself pay for itself within a year or so. And obviously you can set that for all of your different Facebook pages. You can have it posted to Twitter as well. You could theoretically have that posting to a blog post as well. The only downside about it is that I can't specifically have something post on a specific date. So you can only have that at the moment. I hope that that's something that they will change and improve. We have your start posting date, start posting time, and the delay. So you do it every hour, every 3 hours, every 6 hours, every 12 hours, 24 hours, and 48 hours. But what I really like is it's just a fantastic way of speeding up sort of content creation for your Facebook pages and indeed for Twitter. And I am a huge fan of the potential of this. And I will be using this for all of our social media clients, and I will also be using it to start being slightly more active on some of my own Facebook pages. So I'm rather looking forward to digging into this into much more depth. But I wanted to get it out to you because I think it's very good. I don't think it's going to be on the Huawei forum for that long. I think it's a short trial of the product, but it is fantastic, and I really like it. And in fact, you can see I wrote a review somewhere on here. Here we go. I wrote a review. Plugin's fantastic and upgraded developer license. There's a conflict with the excellent free plugin from Joseph Dawson, which is WP to Twitter, which I use, and it doesn't work if that plugin is installed. There are several plugins doing similar, and we're working on one of our plugins that does this. Firewall Bait, we're hoping we'll do that fairly soon. It's always difficult to find good quality content to post to Facebook. This does make life much easier. Enter a keyword, gets my thumbs up, despite the fact several others mentioned on the page, on the thread, not being a fan of the pricing structure. I can actually understand the rationale behind it, and this plugin it would not have been a cheap one to develop. However, warriors do like to get very good deals for very low prices, and so making the front end sort of affordable makes it more enticing to want to buy. But if you believe in the power of social media as I do, this is something you'll definitely want to have. And I believe that the investment that I made in the unlimited upsell will more than pay for it. So I think it's just very good. So if you're doing social media and you do believe in the power of social media as I do, then this is something that you will want to have on your websites. It's a great plugin. So thanks very much to Roger and Barry of the Crusher crew, I think they call themselves. And one thing I would say, these guys have this reputation. I'm not sure it's a reputation that they deserve, or it's a reputation that they've just sort of got. For really over-delivering in terms of additional content, and they do a lot of sort of free webinars and various other odds and ends. I think quite often that's geared up trying to sell you something more expensive on a webinar, and I personally don't have time to watch hundreds and hundreds of webinars for training. So you may want to be aware of that. But certainly the plugin itself is fantastic, and I give it 2 thumbs up. So thanks very much indeed for watching. You can find this dot at I can't what I called it now. Find this dot at SM AutoPilot, and that's not sadomasochism autopilot. It's social media autopilot. Find this dot at / SM AutoPilot. If you like this video, it'd be great if you wanted to like it or leave a comment, and even subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thanks very much indeed for watching. Justin Wheeler signing out. Find this dot at / SM AutoPilot.